The Pharaoh's Curse, a whisper in the desert wind, a chilling tale that has haunted humanity for centuries. But what exactly is this curse? Legend has it that anyone who dares disturb the resting place of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh will face a terrible fate. Illness, misfortune, even death itself await those who tempt the wrath of the pharaohs. This curse is not merely a spooky story told around campfires. It is deeply ingrained in our collective consciousness. The image of a vengeful mummy, awakened from its eternal slumber, has become a staple of horror literature and film. But is there any truth to this ancient legend? Or is it simply a product of our fascination with the supernatural? The Pharaoh's Curse is more than just a curse. It's a warning passed down through generations. A reminder that even in death, the pharaohs hold immense power. It's a story that continues to captivate and terrify, blurring the lines between reality and legend. To understand the Pharaoh's Curse, we must journey back in time. We must delve into the heart of ancient Egyptian culture, a civilization obsessed with death and the afterlife. For the ancient Egyptians, death was not the end. It was merely a transition, a journey to another realm. Tombs were not simply burial places. They were elaborate homes for the deceased. They were filled with treasures, provisions, and everything the deceased would need to navigate the afterlife. These sacred spaces were fiercely protected. Intruders, whether driven by greed or curiosity, were not welcome. To ward off potential grave robbers, the Egyptians employed a variety of tactics. False doors, hidden chambers, and elaborate traps were all part of their architectural arsenal. But the Egyptians also understood the power of fear, and so, they inscribed curses on tomb walls, a chilling message to anyone who dared desecrate their final resting place. These curses were not empty threats. They were believed to have real power, capable of unleashing supernatural forces upon those who violated the sanctity of the tomb. The Pharaoh's Curse, in essence, was the ultimate deterrent, a way of ensuring that the pharaohs could rest undisturbed for all eternity. The year was 1922. In the Valley of the Kings, Egypt, a team of archaeologists led by Howard Carter made an astonishing discovery. They unearthed the tomb of Tutankhamun, a pharaoh who ruled Egypt over 3,000 years ago. The tomb was a treasure trove filled with gold, jewels, and artifacts of unimaginable value. The world watched in awe as Carter and his team carefully documented their findings. But amidst the excitement, a sense of unease began to creep in. Whispers of the Pharaoh's Curse spread like wildfire. Shortly after the tomb's discovery, tragedy struck. Lord Carnarvon, the wealthy patron who funded the expedition, died suddenly. His death, attributed to an infected mosquito bite, sent shockwaves through the archaeological community. The press, eager for a sensational story, seized upon Carnarvon's death as proof of the curse. Newspapers ran headlines proclaiming, "The curse of the pharaohs strikes again." A media frenzy ensued, and the legend of the Pharaoh's Curse was forever cemented in the public imagination. The price of disturbance. Lord Carnarvon's death was not an isolated incident. In the years that followed, a string of unfortunate events befell those who had dared enter Tutankhamun's tomb. George J. Gould I, an American financier who visited the tomb, died shortly after from a fever. Sir Archibald Douglas Reed, a radiologist who X-rayed Tutankhamun's mummy, also died under mysterious circumstances. These deaths, along with other misfortunes that plagued members of Carter's team, fueled the belief that the Pharaoh's Curse was real. The curse, it seemed, was indiscriminate in its wrath, claiming the lives of those who had desecrated the tomb, regardless of their intentions. Were these deaths merely coincidences, or were they evidence of a supernatural force at work, punishing those who had disturbed the pharaoh's slumber? The debate raged on, dividing public opinion and sparking heated discussions among scientists, historians, and paranormal enthusiasts alike. The string of misfortunes associated with Tutankhamun's tomb served as a stark reminder of the ancient world's mysteries. It forced people to confront the possibility that there were forces beyond our understanding, forces that could not be easily dismissed or explained away by science. Unveiling the truth behind the curse. While the Pharaoh's Curse captured the public's imagination, scientists remained skeptical. They sought rational explanations for the misfortunes associated with Tutankhamun's tomb. Some pointed to the presence of dangerous bacteria or fungi within the tomb's sealed chambers. Others suggested that the deaths could be attributed to natural causes, such as pre-existing medical conditions or simple bad luck. Howard Carter himself dismissed the curse as Tommy rot, He argued that the ancient Egyptians were not vindictive spirits seeking revenge from beyond the grave. Instead, he believed they were simply trying to protect their final resting places and ensure that their souls could transition peacefully to the afterlife. Despite scientific attempts to debunk the curse, the legend persisted. It continued to capture the imagination of writers, filmmakers, and the general public. Perhaps the enduring appeal of the Pharaoh's curse lies in its ability to tap into our deepest fears and anxieties. It reminds us of our own mortality and the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. The debate surrounding the Pharaoh's curse is ultimately a debate about the nature of belief itself. Do we embrace the unknown, the possibility of forces beyond our comprehension, or do we cling to logic and reason, seeking rational explanations for the seemingly inexplicable? The answer, it seems, lies somewhere within each of us.